Do you know? Do you know that the entire France is mourning? Do you know that in Congo there is pain and there is hurt? Do you know that atrocities are happening in Nigeria? Do you know that in Cameroon too there is pain and there is hurt because of violence? Yet we are focused on the wrong things. We want to focus on how we look and how we sound. We're focused on our exterior while inside of us is chaos. It is chaos inside of each of us. Why? Because if you think that calling somebody or pointing out a Muslim, they are a terrorist, then it is chaos inside you. Because Islam has nothing to do with violence, nothing to do with genocides, nothing to do with horror. Islam is a religion of respect and of peace. The wrong people happen to hide behind the word Islam just because they want to destroy things. And it takes a really hurt person, a person who is really chaotic from inside, to want to destroy your world or anybody else and label itself with a religion. It takes a really chaotic person to categorize a whole group of people out of the actions of a few people. A few months ago, we all screenshotted our Facebook profile. We all talk, bring back our girls, bring back our girls. Everybody had a statement to say about the Nigerian girls, but a few months after, we forgot about them and we have moved on. Today, we are Charlie, and tomorrow we will be somebody else because we are following the trends. What we forget is this is not a social event. This is not something that somebody is making up to get a buzz. It is real, actual pain going on, and we use that to get likes, comments, and views on our pages and our YouTube channels and Facebook channels. I do not want to spark a conversation about the politics of what's going on. I do not want to spark a conversation about the economics of what is going on. I want to spark a conversation about the emotion of what is going on. Do we feel pain about the things that are going on? Do we realize that human beings are losing their lives just because they chose the wrong religion? Too many people are being bullied today because of they are in the wrong religion. Too many people are bullied because they do not have the power that they want to have in their hands. And allow me to remind you that nobody can hand you power. You have to take it, just like independence. We look at this event and, oh well, look at what's going on. Oh, that's so sad. A lot of people do not even realize that. Take a minute to soak it in. How blessed you are to be in a country or in a part of the world where people are not running outside with guns. In a part of the world where a little girl does not walk around with a bomb attached to her in the middle of a market to bombard everybody and die herself. We do not realize that we are blessed to not have a single brother or sister being killed in this horror. So it's okay. It's okay to just follow the trend and post and publish little pictures here and there, yet we don't feel the pain that they feel. Granted, we're not in the middle of this genocide, but as human beings, we should all stand strong. As human beings, we should all stand with love. As human beings, it is time to wake up. It is time to realize that if your brother is hurting, out of love, you got to hurt. It is time to think that if your sister country is in pain, you have to hurt. But we're going on with life like nothing is happening. The football games have started. The CAN, Coupe d'Afrique des Nations, has started. Everybody wants to wear a green, red, yellow shirt and, you know, representing another country. But do you even realize that still the people that promote this nonsense are making money while people are still dying? Why do you choose to participate in all these amazing social interactions when your brothers and sisters are being killed? I guess because it hasn't hit home, huh? I guess because you haven't lost a brother or sister to war or just to an obscenity, that's why it's okay to party and to just be in an uproar. The world is bleeding, yet we are focused on the wrong thing. We're bullying people because they speak one way. We're bullying people because they look one way. We're bullying people because they pray to a different God. It is time for you to accept people the way they are. We're not here to change anybody. We're here to love ourselves and improve ourselves. It is time for us to be a little more aware of our surroundings. Not just get up in the morning and go by with your routine. If you turn on the radio and you hear the worst news in the world, take a minute, say a prayer, bro. It doesn't take the whole world. It doesn't take the whole day to take a minute out of your own day, out of your own peace to send them positive vibes. It doesn't take that much to feel concerned and to actually be concerned about what's going on. But we are so nonchalant with the pain of others because we judge that the pain of others has nothing to do with us. But that's real funny. The irony is, as much as the devil is striking left and right, he can strike in the middle too. And just as the sun rises every morning, tomorrow morning could be the day that we get bombarded. Tomorrow morning could be the last day you see the sun rise up, yet today you did not have a moment to pray or think about somebody else but yourself. I'm not saying pick up a gun and go down the street shooting nobody, but I'm saying do not promote sociality and events and all that things when people are hurting and bleeding. Why did we even accept to go to Lacan for this? When we have people every morning walking up, they don't even know if they're going to go to sleep because they're going to fight terrorists. But we're about to go play soccer. Last week we were all posting Je suis Boko Haram à bloc. Today it's all about Can 2015. Still, the fight and the war has not ended. We have moved on with our social trend. It's all about social. Because you look this way, you sound this way, you gotta fit in. But I choose to stand out. I choose to sit here and tell you guys that my heart bleeds because another person that I don't even know about today, right now, is about to lose their life for nothing. It doesn't matter what you want to explain it with. They are going to lose their life for nothing. And I think it's really unfair to categorize one religion with violence. Just because the wrong people committing the wrong actions want to label themselves something doesn't mean everybody who labels themselves Islamic is a terrorist, is a genocide lover, or any of that. I respect Islam. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. But I respect Islam. I respect their mentality. I respect their humility. So if you have a heart and a conscience, I hope that when you watch this video, you take a moment. You step away from your computer and your phones and you take a moment and realize you are blessed. Because you and I, we're not doing anything particular to not be in a place where there's bomb threats. We're not doing anything peculiar to be in a place where children are being killed. We're not doing anything particular to be blessed enough to not see little kids run down the street with an AK-47. We are blessed and favored. And if we keep taking these blessings for granted, we're going to lose them. The world is in pain, sore and hurt. Yet we have not put anything in action to help our brothers and sisters. It's not a trend. This video is not a trend. My speech here is not a trend. I am hurt from inside, and I wish that more than one person will listen to this and be hurt from inside too. Because if you lost your brother or your sister tomorrow morning to the hands of the wrong person because they just wanted to be cool, they were bullied, they thought a magazine was insulting them, they thought people didn't accept them because of their color, so they took it out on anybody they found, then yes, more than likely you're going to want to be more informed about what's going on. You're going to want to pray a little harder about what's going on. You're not going to have a time or the energy or even the will and the wish to post about anything that has nothing to do with blessing God for your life. Life is short. We have no guarantee of waking up tomorrow. You have to be a soldier of love. And when you're a soldier of love, you do not tolerate anything that has to do with hurting. Worst of all, killing another human being. When you are a soldier of love, you stand for love, with love, by love, and because of love. So when somebody is hurting, you want to send a hand out. You want to express your feelings and your love. You do not stand to party when other people are bleeding out. You do not stand to look cool and post shit when people are bleeding out. You do not stand to look cool and be famous when people are bleeding out just because today you are not bleeding out, because tomorrow or the day after it could be you. It could be your brother. It could be your sister. Out of nowhere, your world could be shambled and broken into pieces. I bet that day you will want more people to care about the things you're going through. And that's exactly how those people feel today. So this is the call to any heart out there, to any soldier of love out there. If you have a heart, if you have any inch of the will to be a soldier of love, I hope and I pray that you stand strong. I hope and I pray that the information gets passed on. I hope and I pray that you choose to socialize about things that matter to lives. Not about football, not about Wiz Khalifa, not about Amber Rose, not about taking pictures doing this, tagging people doing nonsense. I hope that you choose today to make your life matter. Share the video.